Bitcoin is currently having this bullish relief here on the short term due to the fact that the CPI inflation rate came in below expectations, which is really bullish for the market and mostly for Bitcoin. And also, if we take a look at Bitcoin on the 2 hours time frame, we can see here that we are now printing a new bullish signal that we need to pay attention to, which I'm going to talk about in this video if you watch it to the end. And also, we are now beginning to see new inflow coming into the ETF, which is going to be a game changer for Bitcoin in the short term, and as well as this liquidation heat map here having a massive liquidation price below the current price of BTC. I'm going to talk about all of this in the video, so make sure you watch to the end. Welcome to Crypto Trend Update. My name is Trend. Before we take a look at Bitcoin and the crypto market today, let's take a really quick look at the news that is currently influencing the crypto market right now. So taking a look at the CPI inflation rate, which came in a few hours ago, you can see the expectation numbers was at 2.5%, but the one that came in is at 2.4%, which is really bullish for the market, because with this, it is not a guarantee that we might get an interest rate cut in the future. And you know, the more interest rate goes down, the more liquidity and the money will flow into risk asset. And also Bitcoin and crypto market, they are risk assets. So this is bullish for the market in the short term. But if we take a look at BTC on the weekly time frame, so taking a look at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, you can see that here we are still playing out these bearish divergence on the weekly, which I'll be talking about for the past few weeks. And also the RSI is now below this oversold region. I've already talked about this in my previous video, so I'm not going to waste much time on this. So let's take a look at BTC on the daily time frame here and see what the price is currently saying. On the daily time frame, you can currently see we are now getting this relief here on the short term, which I talked about yesterday, due to the fact that this RSI was in the oversold region, and now we are having this relief here thanks to the CPI data that just came in below the expectation price. So with this now, BTC is going to see a little bit of relief in the next 2 to 3 days, and the major key level of resistance to watch out for, which I have also been talking about on this channel, is sitting at this current level here, 68k level to 73k level, which we are currently fixing right now. And also we're also going to see a little bit of struggle here at the 74k level and 77k level. And also, if we see a little bit of rejection here from this current resistance here that we are facing right now, we are going to find a little bit of support here at this current level here, this 62k level, which we recently bounced from. And also we are going to see a major key level of support here sitting at this 60k level. And also, if we are still unable to hold here, we are going to see much more lower prices here on BTC, like the 54k to 49k level. I've also talked about this level on my previous videos. Right now, the most interesting BTC price chart right now is this 2 hours time frame here. We're having this bullish divergence, which is also one of the reasons why we are seeing this massive uptrend, apart from this CPI data. So currently, BTC is having this little bit of relief because of this bullish divergence that was confirmed on the 2 hours time frame. The level I'm currently looking at now, in order to see a little bit of struggle or a little bit of resistance, is this current level here, which we failed to break above in the past few days, sitting at the 71k 400 level approximately. And if we are still unable to break above here, we are still going to see a rejection like what we got here. But with this bullish divergence in play, and also this bullish data that just came in from the CPI rate, I think BTC might break this level of resistance here. And also, if we take a look at the Bitcoin ETF here, you can see that in the past 1 day, which is yesterday, 13th February 2026, we had this little bit of inflow into the Bitcoin ETF, totaling $15 million. And I can say this is a little bit better than the past few days, because the past few days was like a massacre to the Bitcoin ETF, having massive and huge outflow. But currently, the epic outflow has seen their end. So now we are just getting a little bit of inflow here. But if we take a look at the BlackRock ETF here, you will see they had an outflow of $9 million worth of Bitcoin. So currently, this is what the Bitcoin ETF is saying. And also, if we take a look at the liquidation heat map on BTC, looking at the 1 week time of price action here, we are having a massive liquidation price below the current price of BTC, sitting at the 65k level approximately. The thing is, we might just shop around for a little while, then come down to come and grab this liquidity here that is currently below the price of BTC. So this is what I'm looking at. But if we zoom in further to like 2 weeks time frame here on the 2 weeks time frame, you can see we are having a major level of liquidation price above the price of BTC. Don't get me wrong, the 1 week time frame is just for the short term. It might happen in 1 or 2 days, but on the 2 hours time frame, this takes much time to execute. So currently, if we take a look at the 2 weeks time frame, we are having this major level of liquidity above the current price of BTC, sitting at the 72k level, which is acting as a major key level of resistance here. We might just get a little pump in order to grab this liquidity here that is above the current price of BTC. Now, taking a look at ETH on the daily time frame, you can see currently here we are now having this relief, of which I've been talking about for the past few days, due to the fact that we saw the RSI dip below this oversold region here, and I said because of this RSI we are going to see a little bit of relief to the upside or a slight shopping price action, like what we did here when we entered this oversold region. Currently, that is what we are getting right now. The major key level of resistance that we are going to see struggle at is this level here. This current level here, sitting at the $2,095 to $2,016, which I've also indicated on my previous video. And right now, we are currently fixing it and being rejecting from it. But let's see how the daily candle will react from here. If we see the daily candle closing above this current level here, then holding it as a major key level of support, we might begin to see higher prices on the ETH price chart. And if we are able to break above this level, the next key level that I'm currently looking at is sitting at the $2,800 level approximately. And this is going to act as a massive level of resistance due to the fact that if we get to this level, we might break above this trend line here that has been keeping ETH on a bearish movement. So this is it for ETH. And also, you should know that whatever that is happening on the Bitcoin price chart, we are going to see it here on the ETH chart, because now that we are seeing BTC having a little bit of a relief, we are now also seeing ETH getting the same price action. Now, taking a look at Solana on the daily time frame here, you can currently see that we finally hold above this key level of support here, sitting at the $84 level to $78 level, which I mentioned yesterday on my video that now that we are getting this daily candle going below this support is really bad for Solana. But currently here we had this candle closing almost above the support here, but now we having a little bit of daily candle already above it. Let's see how the day will perform, and if we see a day candle closing above this level, it's going to be a real game changer for Solana right now. And also if we see it close above it, then also hold it as a major level of support, we are going to see much more higher prices on the Solana price chart. And the next level of resistance, which I have also talked about, that we are going to see a little bit of struggle at, if we can hold here and bounce from it as a major key level of support, is sitting at this level here, the $118 level, and also this level here as well, $128 to $122. And these are the key level of resistance that I'm currently watching at. Like I said, on the ETH price chart, whatever BTC is doing for the short term, we're still going to see it here on the Solana price chart. Now, let's take a really quick look at the XRP price chart, because I don't want this video to be long since there is no much changes on the crypto market. On the weekly time frame, currently, this is a major game changer for XRP right now, because we are now seeing this weekly candle flipping green and also above this key level of support here, which is bullish for the short term. And also, if we can hold here right now, we are going to see much more higher prices, because this current support here is a multi-year support. If we take a look at past price action here, you can see back in 2021, this was our all-time high, and it's a major key level of support that if we break below it, we are going to see much more lower prices. But currently now, the weekly candle here is already on the green, and we are also above this key support here. The weekly candle will be closing let's just say 24 hours from now, which is I'm currently looking at. So if we had this close above here, it's gonna be really a game changer for XRP, because we've got this one closing above it, and now this is the second one. XRP is holding firmly above this key level of support here. The next level of resistance to watch out for, if we to get a bounce from here is sitting at this current level here, the $1.75, and also the major key level of resistance, which I am currently looking at here, is this level here, the $1.84 to $1.94. This is going to act as a major key level of resistance, because if you are able to flip here, XRP will invalidate this massive bearish price action here. So this is what I'm looking at on the XRP price chart. So this is all I have to say about the crypto market today. If I see new more updates, I will definitely come to update you guys. And if you find this video very useful and informative, please make sure you hit up the like button and also subscribe to the channel, so that when I make videos like this, you will definitely be notified.